Thomas here, and it's been a while since my last video, but this video I'll be showing you a first look at CM12S running on Android Lollipop 5.0.2 on the OnePlus One. Now I got this update over the air just a couple days ago, and I want to share with you guys. And I know the update's been out for about a week or two, but it's rolling out slowly. I know they held it up for a few days to add a new feature, but should be rolling out to everybody now. So let's go ahead and just take a brief look. Okay, we'll start at the lock screen. As you can see, we got a big clock now, and here's the notification. You can see the change right away. We got a semi-transparent look now, rather than well, before you had to have a wallpaper, or it would just be the same wallpaper as your home screen. So now we got a semi-transparent look, big clock. Here's your notification. If I double tap it, it'll open the app. If I swipe down, it kind of expands it. I'll let it focus. I'm not sure. There we go. So if I swipe it, and it expands it. If I swipe up, that unlocks my phone. And if I double tap, then it opens the app. There are two shortcuts. You can set both of them. I set mine to messaging and camera. Just slide from the corner. Oh, there we go. And we got the camera. So let's go ahead onto the lock screen now. Not a big difference. Basically no changes at all, other than the font at the status bar. I noticed that it's smaller now, and I like that a lot better. I typically like smaller fonts on my phone. So icons, some changes, and let's go ahead and jump into the app drawer. You can see right away the app animations. It kind of comes out at you rather than just popping up. So we go to the app drawer, transitions. You can still set them. Same settings here, not much of a difference. Now if we go down to their status bar, swipe down. Again, we got a dimmed but still transparent look rather than a black panel coming down. So here's where you'll see all your notifications. But if I swipe down again, we got a quick settings panel. Got the weather, time, alarm clock, battery percentage. You can set which toggles you want here. We can jump into settings. First of all, I'll show you guys that I am running CyanogenMod. So if you can see 12S or CyanogenMod 12 running on 5.0.2. And this is the official update, not a root version or anything like that. Settings is still gray and blue theme. I like that a lot. Kind of holds with the whole CyanogenMod colors. Let's take a look at the menu. There's still the same up there, sounds. We can set a whole bunch of toggles. Let's focus. There we go. So not much of a difference, just setting your volume, ringtone, that sort of stuff. Display and lights. I noticed that there is an ambient display option now. If only it would stop going out of focus. There, ambient display. Wake screen when device picked up or notifications arrive. Right now I have no notifications, so I can't show you. Themes. So the theme engine, a fresh new look, a lot cleaner, easier to change and customize. So you can set this type of status bar, the font. So I have a bunch of fonts installed. Icons, wallpapers. I currently have no lock screen wallpaper. That's why it's kind of just semi-transparent of whatever screen I'm on. And here's the new boot animation. So if we jump back, you can download your themes. There's an app themer. So let's say settings right now, it's gray and blue, and I want it like stock lollipop. I can change that. So now it's back to what the lollipop colors look like. And if I'm happy with that, I can just throw that away. And there we go. Notification manager. I believe it's the same. Lock screen. There's not as much options. There's no setting. Pressing your home button is unlocking the device. All you have is screen lock, owner info, and lock screen shortcuts. So I noticed that in that aspect, there's not as many features. Buttons, everything is the same. Oh, you're just there. Gestures is still the same. So you got your flashlight, camera, music, battery options, security, users, status bar. Nothing's changed. Notification drawer. So here's where you select your tiles. And if I add, let's say compass, it will show up in my quick settings. I don't need that, so just throw that away. Apps, accounts, privacy, location. So, and there's a performance option now, although I don't really use it. But settings, there's that. Also, I want to show you the multitasking. It's all card style now. I like the look of this better rather than a flat page. One thing, if you go to Chrome now, let's say I have this tab open and I go to multitasking, this tab will show up on my multitasking. And if I open a new tab and see how there's no icon anymore that shows how many tabs I have. If you guys use Chrome, you'll know what I'm talking about. But if I go to my multitasking, it shows up as one of my apps. If I swipe that away, that tab's gone. I'm left with one tab left. And if I swipe that, then I close the browser altogether. And I have a clear all button. I can also Google search straight from there. I also want to show you the keyboard. So it sticks with the lollipop style keyboard. It's white and green. It's a lot more responsive to my touch, at least I think. And it looks a lot cleaner. So here's the emojis. Maybe not. But anyways, the clock is different. It's kind of purple and pink theme now, rather than gray and red. And the dialer, you got the dialer. So everything is kind of like a circle wave kind of feedback when you touch it. It's a nice touch. I like it. And one thing I did notice, see how the status bar is blue? So that depends on your app. I know for Twitter and Instagram, it does that. But I know for, let's say, Facebook, it doesn't, or other apps, it doesn't either. So far, that's pretty much all I've noticed. The immediate changes. I'll have to do a more thorough review to dive deeper into everything. A lot of this is aesthetics. Performance wise, a lot faster, smoother, feels like a brand new device. But one thing I did notice in the past couple days is the battery went down. I wouldn't say a lot, but a noticeable difference. I used to get about 4.5 hours of on-screen time every day. Unplug at 8, come back, and then back on the charger around 12 at night. But now I would be about 3 hours, and I would have to plug it in at around 10. So hopefully this does get better. Maybe it's just because I just got this update installed recently. But if it's a lollipop thing, then that's kind of bummer. So there are good things and there are bad things like the battery life. So it depends what you like better or what you care about more. So that's pretty much it for the first look. Make sure you guys stay tuned. I'll be posting a full review. And thank you for watching.